you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Our friends from Nova said earlier in their interview, it's not about any one member, it's about how the team performs overall. We'll see Cerulean's kill-death ratio just up nearly about that 1 point, but he's picked up star player 3 times, so well done to him. Coming up next for Nova, we've got Tom. Tom loving that Poco, Brock, and El Primo pick. He's run them several times in the quarters and the semis, and is possibly considered the leader of this team. Spin LC, though, has really shown up well in the past couple of days and is the ace, in my opinion. Wow, 51 kills and 26 deaths, nearly a 2-to-1 ratio for him. That is going to be the guy to watch in these matches.
He is such a skilled player, and honestly, he's actually a really nice guy, too.
We've that turret down behind. Those great balls of fire are doing amazing work in denying aerial access to Nova. They're having to work around these big
Look at that pull from
nice
Space Breeze! Ponkatsu over there. Cerulean's able to deal some damage, and they're able to grab those gems and run away, but Hagego's actually able to pick some of them up. Unfortunately,
let 2 gems fall in Nova's hands. They're at 11. Not at 11th for El Chepru. At 10, that's going to be a countdown, Kairos.
Cerulean has 6, and Spen LC has 4, and that means that they're able to get this, but Hagego tries to get in there and take it out, but he is not able to, and I think, look at the double pull right there, and is able to finish him off, restart the countdown.
Ponkatsu's down!
And
that's a restart! Nova's got the gems this time!
And Cerulean's about to get taken out, but unfortunately for Hagego, he falls, and Milk Redo's trying to pull.
One hell pull misses!
That is insane! Look at this back and forth! Cerulean with the ball in the bush, just waiting. Terra throws down the super. Spen goes in to try and kick it in, but Ponkotsu throws down his super. Stops it. Spen does the double bounce off the walls. Cerulean is ready to go in there, and he's able to get that first goal of this first Brawl Ball match.
Brawl Ball, anyone could see the target then.
Yes, Milk Redo was able to pick up the ball right here, and oh, look at that, they're able to stop it despite him having his super up so that he could reduce all that damage, and now with the team wipe, this is a great time to regain some control. Rosa hanging out in that bush where she can easily heal up a ton of HP. Look at that kick to Spen, who supers it and rolls it in! That's save! Tom getting so much value from this super. Are they able to make it in here?
Oh my goodness! Spen LC threads the needle! The second goal, and it's in!
Throws down the turret, boosting their damage, and they unload an insane amount of damage on that save. Is it enough? 14 HP, and it is still alive.
The Omega Blast from Nova. All 3 firing away, brings it down to 1 hit point. Can Bull get the last blast?
All they need is 1 attack from either end.
Cerulean taking a ton of shots, but hold on, they're going to play defense this time, setting up that super on the backside so that they can buff up their damage. Bull makes it into the safe, but brings it down to 17, 16, 13, 12. Is it over yet, Kairos?
It is not. We still have 24 seconds. They just have to defend. Nova just has to defend this 1 push in order for them to become the champions of the world for Brawl Stars. 15 seconds left. Here we go, they're not even going to focus on defense, they're just going on the offense, and it looks like that is going to be the victory. Nova Esports first ever Brawl Stars World Champion. Their message, their Nova Esports
flag draped behind that trophy, the bulk of that $250,000 prize pool going to our team from Europe.
Look at their face. They're so Spen LC is keeping it cool though. Everybody else, this is exciting.
Yeah. 트로피. 이야. 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. 노바 e스포츠! 예! 왕관의 무게를 견딜 수 있는 노바 e스포츠 팀이 등장하고 있습니다. 역시나 슈퍼셀의 프랭크 타이어브루키님께서 시상을 도와주시겠습니다.
Lovely pull is really going to cause some problems for this INTZ defense, especially as Marcel is barely tickling the bot, playing Ticker. There we go! Scythe going in, response going in. The first game of Siege done and dusted, Trid.
It is the beginning of the end for INTZ. We're starting to look towards the finish line. INTZ, they've come out with some beef of their own. They've got the Frank on board, but look at PSG. They changed it up again, and Scythe will spin through Guido. Response gladly rockets down Marcel, and Matthias will surely be catching these hands any second now as Ku brings them into the Ike. And what an amazing start for PSG.
The pins are flying from INTZ as well. I think they might already feel like this one is all over, but nonetheless they are fighting on to try to defend it. PSG playing very much the slow game. They are so in control right now, Fred.
Happy to just let Response from afar deal damage with the Brock. A similar style push to what they had in their previous game, albeit 20% shorter of what we expect. Frank on the field, Super will find Coup right in the range of Guido's damage. Find them out. First bolt bagged by INTZ. Scythe goes aggressive, they match the scoreline as he will walk away. And the bolt lead goes in favor of INTZ. It's on PSG to answer this one back. Guido's in a great spot, and INTZ for the first time will get a seed bot, and it's a level 6 to storm it down.
Marcel's got his super ready, and already Response looking to target him for that reason. But look at the damage from PSG raining down. The Guido coming in. Nice gadget bot from Cube to Ace. The bot's being true, but Marcel, if he gets it super connected, no! He's cancelled right at the opportune moment. A great defense from PSG. It is not over yet, though.
Absolutely, because INTZ have the lead right now. PSG have 7 bolts. They may be able to come back into this one, but the lead keeps growing. PSG at this point are guaranteed that final seed. A pull from Coutier brings Marcel into the danger zone, and Scythe is there to clean them up. They have to have a Herculean defense against PSG's Siege if they want to walk away with this game and not be taking the match points.
The lead is growing, but PSG is showing no signs of nerves. There goes the rocket rain from Response. A nice pull from Cube to Ace. Absolutely textbook. A textbook from PSG right here.
And the textbook is there because it's written in effective stone. PSG, they're able to pull it off, and they will take us to what could be our final game of the Brawl Stars Championship.
If they're showing any sign of energy, this could be a one push. Really for PSG, cancelling out the break. Great pull from Cube to Ace as the level 2 connects with the Ike.
And PSG are going to back off here, not take their chances. They'll let the bot do most of the work in that push. Get ready for the next siege as INTZ will go on the offense. Guido pulled into the danger zone in point blank range of a Shelly shotgun. Matthias has the exact same face as well as the bolts continue to grow for PSG.
My goodness, with the amount of value that Scythe is getting with this Shelly pick. Often we don't tend to see Shelly, but why not? There's so many takes on the opposition, it makes perfect sense.
And able to dash out of the way of Frank's damage and super potentially. The second siege bot comes in, Response provides blocking duty for that huge bot. Guido charging up the damage, locked away, he will not be able to block the bot today. as it continues to trickle down on the ice. Final siege, INTZ have a belt lead, which is slowly diminishing.
And this combination of Crypto Ace with the pulls and Cypher with the smashes is just troublesome for Guidu and Marcel to do anything about, and the pin again with the cross mount is there. PSG have got full control and are banking bolts like it is no tomorrow.
So if it hits the last siege, we have to call it at that point on 9 bolts to 4. The final siege spot of the 2020 season will be spawned, and PSG are your Brawl Stars World Champions!
The bot is thick and fast. INTZ are demoralized, sitting in the spawn. Crypto Ace gets one final pull, and that is it. It is done. PSG Esports are your Brawl Stars 2020 World Champions.
The organisation made a change this year. They picked up the boys from Singapore and the Southeast Asian region. And like we said, they've given them everything they wanted. They gave them that first place finish. They gave them the crown. The golden trophy is theirs. They are your world champions.